The Nintendo Entertainment System has had its fair share of movie-licensed games, from science fiction, to comedies, to cartoons, and of course, horror games. Thankfully, these games aren't nearly as scary as their movie counterparts, unless we're talking about the gameplay. So let's go ahead and talk about 5 horror movie game conversions for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, and this time I thought a dramatic reading from the manuals would be kind of a fun way to talk about the games. My apologies for the bad impressions. Something frightening has been happening on Elm Street lately. Each waking day heralds the discovery of another neighborhood teen that has passed away in the dark stillness of the night. Everyone says it's natural causes, but it's almost as if something, or maybe someone, has been picking them off one by one as they slept. It's a horrible nightmare come true, and this one has a name: Freddy Krueger. It's up to you and your remaining friends to search Elm Street for his scattered bones and throw them all into the high school furnace. If you can just stay awake long enough, you just might end Freddy Krueger's reign of terror for good. But you'd better hurry. It's getting late, and you can feel those eyelids getting heavier and heavier with each passing moment.
Attention, J-Mart shoppers. Bothered by the living? Irritated by their annoying antics? Well, why not let the ghost with the most help you out? I'll bio-exercise them right out of your afterlife. Who needs them hanging around? This place isn't big enough for both the living and the dead. Just call my name 3 times, and I'll be at your service. We'll trace all the steps leading up to your, tragic demise. I'll show you how to scare off the demons, monsters, and all sorts of weirdos. But don't forget, our real goal is to chase those ridiculous ditzies out of your charming old home. I really hate that charming bit, but you know, work is work. Remind me to collect some extra lives along the way. Sometimes I get so caught up in scaring things that I forget to replenish my help voucher account.
In the black of night he stalks his unwitting victims with the passion of a prince and the grace of a wild animal. Able to assume the guise of everything from a shadow on the wall to a jagged-toothed wolf beast, he feeds on the living, sinking his pearly fangs into their fat necks for a drink of their life-giving serum. He is the Prince of Darkness, Count Dracula, and he's cast his hypnotic spell on your lovely mistress, Mina Murray. Now you, Jonathan Harker, must drive a stake through the heart of this vampire and save the fair Mina from eternal life as a vampiress.
For years the monster lay in the grave, and the villagers went peacefully about their business, trying to forget the horrible nightmare days when he spread terror throughout the countryside. For years the sun seemed to shine brighter, and the crops grew taller than anyone could ever remember. Surely their troubles were far behind them, and life was one blissful long walk through paradise. But their wonderful world would be shattered in one mighty flash from the heavens, for lightning had struck on the old tombstone that lay battered and overgrown with weeds in a dark corner of the ancient cemetery. And just as fiendish life had once been given to the dead, it would be given again First, a twitch of a finger, a flutter of a heartbeat, then a powerful surge of energy to the twisted criminal brain that so long ago had terrorized the land in the powerful body of a hideous monster. The horror was about to begin again. Frankenstein had risen from the dead.
It's a pretty typical summer at Camp Crystal Lake. There's a group of happy children staying at the camp. You and your 6 camp counselor friends are watching over the kids while enjoying the land and the wilderness. The days are bright and sunny, the nights are cool and clear, and Jason is on a rampage. It's up to you to stop him, but it's not going to be easy. You must first fight your way through forests filled with man-eating wolves, caves covered with blood-sucking bats, and hordes of mindless zombies everywhere you turn. You must also help any friend who is in danger, or else you can just kiss them goodbye. And hiding in a cabin or staying adrift in a canoe won't keep you safe. Jason will find you anywhere. The only way to survive this summer is to challenge Jason face to face and destroy him.
So there you have it, 5 horror movie based games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons down below. Thank you all for watching, and remember to keep classic gaming alive.